I mean, what a normal day.
Yeah. No.
It's normal.
You know, I think today's the day that we log into Doki Doki Literature Club and everything's normal.
Everything is just fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen today.
I don't think so.
I really feel it. I think this is the time that we get, like, the good ending, just, like, one shot.
Hi, Liz. Thank you so much for watching the Ip videos. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following. I saw that. That's so sweet of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Yay. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay. Yeah, catch up on the VODs, because I think we've got them uploaded until now. If you want. Otherwise, play the game. Definitely play the game if you want a first-person experience and you like horror and can handle themes as such.
Like, intense mental health stuff. Yeah. Especially. But, like, thank you.
Thank you so much.
For you bleeps.
Is it Sayori? S-A-Y-O-R-I. Right? Sayori.
Maybe.
But we can't say it because...
Oh, doesn't exist.
She's gone.
Okay.
I don't know her. That's Monica. I don't know her.
Oh, no.
Her name is gone.
That's so scary that you did that, to be honest. I'm, like, low-key scared.
Oh, no. And not just the word.
Is that your stage choreography for what you would do to imitate that?
No, that is not what I would do. I don't know what I would do. But
That's funny.
that was off the cuff.
Hi, Elish.
Hey, Elish. Spooky noise. This is a normal day.
This is a normal day.
An ordinary day.
Normal day. Normal day. Maybe look at the content warnings.
Just, like, for fun. But
Yeah.
don't worry. But, like, take care of yourself.
Okay, let's get into this.
Okay, shall we?
Okay, enough fucking funny business.
Let's log in. Let's log in.
Go. Hi to everyone. Congrats on Pillbug for being first, also.
Welcome in.
Let's go. Let's log in to the mainframe.
All right.
Oh, Monica would be so sad to know that her face is covered in this.
Monica? Oh, shit. Well, hey.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We can look at her.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Hi.
You finished the Monica pony? Do you mean the
you
Natsuki?
did?
Do you mean Natsuki, not Sayori?
Oh.
Because Sayori was your first one. Okay, cool.
Audio. Whoa, audio type. Whoa.
I don't think there's any. I mean, we checked this
at
the last.
We looked at that.
The last thing we did last night was look at everything.
We looked at everything.
Last night? Last
night. Every time we do these, we actually time travel between days. There's a Monday, Sammy
That's
and Oliver.
streaming.
There's a Wednesday, Sky and Oliver. And there's a Saturday.
Hope and Hope.
Hope and Hope.
You said 2 different names for yourself. I said 2 different ones.
You know, sometimes I just like to shift it up a little bit. I like to keep people guessing.
Hope and Cope.
Hope and Cope.
That's our Ib streamers. Our Ibsona.
Meeting notes. That's new, right? That feels new.
We saw one.
Unable to open meeting note. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Deaf. It's all deaf. Alright,
Wait a second. I just had a thought.
What?
Remember that one? Remember when we found a time? Remember when we found a time the last time we played? Let me see if I wrote it down. What time did we find the last time?
What time did we find the last time?
Yeah, can I look real quick?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, I can do whatever I want.
Meeting over time, you know, we learned about the person who went on too many tangents.
Yeah. We saw that.
Yeah. We saw the happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts. We saw. No, we don't need that. Oh, we don't... Oop.
We don't need that. We don't need that. We're fine.
Okay, let's go.
Could I scooch this perhaps this way?
Like that? That's fine with me. Yeah, okay, cool. That works. I love that.
I
love that. Let's play this heckin' game. Let's go.
It's gonna be normal. It's gonna be so normal today. We're just gonna have fun with these ladies. It's normal. Okay, can we turn it up a little bit for us?
Yeah, let's turn it up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Let me just...
I think that's perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Wow, I love my favorite girls. Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki.
And
that's called graphic design, okay? That's an illustrative flourish, okay? So, like, shut up.
Okay.
We're playing this game again. This is our second playthrough.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get the good ending now. How do you know?
See an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oop. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Girls
don't like
historically,
anime.
girls don't like anime.
Girls don't even like anime.
Don't even try to tell
anime
me.
Is for boys only.
Only. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs!
Clubs.
I feel like this is the first word that, like, Soy Boy has said in this playthrough, which is very funny.
Yeah.
Clubs!
Clubs, am I right? Am I right?
Wait, okay. No, keep going.
There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Soy Boy?
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here.
I know, it's like so normal that you're here right now.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, since like Monday.
Wait, but I mean, today's Monday.
Oh, yeah! It's crazy that you're in my homeroom. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year.
Repeating old dialogue, you know, from like the, you know.
From like when you met her the first time. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically,
it's Monica the cat!
Wow, Monica the cat is in this game. You can see her little cat ears.
There she is. Hi, Monica!
Basically, completely out of my league.
Ugh, girl.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
So,
What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Hi, Kalian.
Hey, Kalian!
Hi, Literature Club.
Hi, Literature Club.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Manga? Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not...
1 second.
The kids are fighting.
Hey!
Can we not fight?
Yeah, come in here. Come here. Come here. Alright. Sorry about that.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
A girl who likes fucking anime? Hey, soy boy. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Hey!
Alright.
Awesome! You're really sweet, soy boy, you know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Wait, sorry. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school.
Whoa, you're fucking taken.
And upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
A guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, soy boy.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Blink, 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 blink. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize.
I don't know that girl at all. I never sucked on her finger or nothing.
Oh my god. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Leo.
Oh, hey, Leo.
I hope you have a nice sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry you feel like Garbo. Feel better. Oh yeah, you missed out on it, Kat. I don't remember if you were there, but that happened. We sucked on that girl's finger for seemingly no reason.
It was wild.
Yeah.
It was wild. Her small figure makes her look like an 18-year-old first-year student.
Last VOD, yes.
Yes.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Soy Boy in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club.
Yeah. There was cups table stuff on it. It was totally normal. Yeah.
Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna... Well, you know...
Oh,
she didn't get to
her.
make the cupcakes. She didn't get to make the cupcakes. They didn't let Natsuki make the cupcakes.
That's so mean.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Soy Boy?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
I feel like this fits the narrative of our playthrough because we started with really wanting to attach ourselves to Natsuki, right? So, like, we're being pushed away from her the most, you know?
Yeah, it's like, not her.
Not her. Yuri will make you some tea.
That's fine. That's fine. Yuri
she
didn't really like you that much anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here.
Also, Kat, I do love that Monica's the only one facing fully forward. I love that design choice.
Oh, it's such a great
so
choice.
Much.
It makes her so, like, different from everyone, but in just such a subtle way.
Yeah.
But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Hell yeah, man. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Soy Boy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's so obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
That line is always a slay.
Yeah. Air horns right under that.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Anyway. I read a horror book once.
It's like I hate him and I relate to him.
I read a horror book.
One time I was scared.
I went to a haunted house.
One time I did a scary thing and I thought, hey, this is not so bad. One time I saw a haunted movie.
One time I accidentally walked into the wrong theater and it was a horror movie and I was like, my bad.
One time I went to a horror movie and I left after and had a panic attack near the bathrooms.
Anyway. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
When you're like, she might as well
nothing.
be. She's so smart. I'm a rock.
I'm
rock.
Nothing.
Rock. I got a rock core.
Hell yeah.
Kel core. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, fake bitch personality. I want them to just clock each other with big Desperate Housewives kind of and you're ugly too.
Yeah, for sure. Hi, Rowan.
Hi, Rowan.
Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
For real. Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why's that?
It's too spooky. Look, it's scary. I don't like it. It's just...
Oh my gosh, Rowan, congrats on your soup in advance. Do what you need to do.
Mamma mia. Big soup. Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like... That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
A not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. I pick my nose.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Except Natsuki would have to do it twice. Well, no, only Monica read that, but still. I'm just saying.
That wasn't for the assignment.
I'm a Natsuki apologist and advocate.
Should we pursue her in the poem section this time?
I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Soy Boy? Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I don't know.
No.
I lose my train of thought.
No.
All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Why? But...
I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Soy Boy.
You can't not join this club.
Well, here's the thing.
Rowan saying if I were Soy Boy, I simply wouldn't say no to three pretty girls.
Yeah. So true.
Based.
The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more member before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these 3 beautiful girls...
A one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there's 2 perfect girls.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. To hang out with these...
To hang out with you girls.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Soy Boy?
Sure. It could be fun, right?
Yeah, it could be fun, right?
Yeah, it could be fun, right? Okay, good night, Pillbug.
Oh, good night. Kissy, kissy.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Soy Boy, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Soy Boy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Big green eyes. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Can I impress her specifically?
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
No other girls.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
For sure.
For sure. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Okay, so who do we write the poem
Just
for?
these 3 girls.
Special poem! Let's read it!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yes, is the pink one, I think.
Yes is pink.
Oh!
Yeah!
Okay.
Cool!
Nicey. She wanted to send herself, but she couldn't. She thought that it would be, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's try to impress Monica. What do we think that she would like? I
don't know. Her picture don't even show up. What?
Well, I'm gonna try anyway.
Heaven Sent feels new, doesn't it?
It kind of does, and I think I like it.
Pick it. Okay, that was Yuri.
Okay.
Let's do... these all feel like either Yuri or Natsuki.
They literally are, and I know that, but I'm trying to think of what would be the best. I feel like...
Flying?
I feel like flying, clouds, or agonizing are the words I would choose for Monica.
Let's go with flying, because it could be Natsuki. Yeah.
Together.
Together, sure.
Or passion.
Let's do together. Yeah.
Like,
let's keep with Natsuki as much as we can.
Okay, we're doing a Natsuki run.
Yeah, because that's what we were doing. But, like, if we can try to find one that feels like Natsuki and Monica, you know what I mean?
Okay. Rose is definitely Yuri.
Okay.
Anxiety is definitely Yuri. Analysis and variance.
Variance would be Yuri.
Would be Monica feeling to me, but it's Monica Yuri.
Yeah.
Destiny feels Yuri Monica too. Crimson, grief.
Yeah, let's do one of the...
Chocolate?
Let's do, yeah, like candy or chocolate.
Okay.
Unending.
Comfort.
Comfort?
Comfort's nice.
Comfort feels like Yuri, but...
It could be Natsuki. I would choose that for Monica. I'm gonna try it. It was Natsuki.
Okay, good.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. I think that's good. We could do wonderful.
Imagination. I like.
Sure. Yeah.
Oops,
oh.
Sorry.
That's okay. Let's do anime.
Anime!
Keep us in the safe zone, kitty. I don't think any of these are Monica unless they're obviously Monica. You know what I mean?
Unless they say Monica.
Yeah.
Existence. Whisper.
Childhood.
Okay. Not contamination.
Peace.
Love and peace.
Giggle.
Giggle.
Nibble.
Giggle, nibble.
Kisu. Puppy.
Incongruent. Puppy.
Milk.
Milk.
Papa. Or bliss. Cute.
Valentine.
Valentine's cute.
Cute. Cute definitely is it, but I won't try for no reason.
Doki Doki. Strawberry. No Monica thing. Okay. We didn't see anything scary there. Hi again, Soy Boy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Soy Boy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming or a commitment for you. Of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here to hang out or what, But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
The meta of this is really funny to me
She's
because
trying to get
Monica
out.
was on the other side of our like webcam and like was blocked by it, but now she's on the other side,
she's like,
so
okay.
she is not blocked by it.
She's
nothing
really,
is blocking
she's
her.
Trying to get out. She's trying to get out. She's trying to be on our level with us.
She's trying to communicate with us, the hopes.
She wants to be our third. She was like, I like your vibes. Monica!
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, soy boy. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really read.
I can't really read. I don't know how. I never learned. What up? I'm Jared. I never learned how to read.
Exactly. I really can't say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
I'm sorry. Do you feel vomity? You feel like hurling a little bit?
Oh my god. I didn't even notice the background. If you notice, the background is like slightly tilting a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to be a part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Hi, Sandslash.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as a vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
This is making me so dizzy.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Hi, Sandslash. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it, if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading very much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew.
Oh my god.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh my god! We were so zoomed in.
That was
so unsettling.
I don't know how many people were like watching the screen for that, but that was
that was horrible.
The whiplash was the worst part for me.
Oh god.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Better go check on that.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Oh, here's the warning.
Hey, content warning.
I love the...
You didn't oh, yeah, no, Kat, you did kind of miss a spooky moment. The background was like tilting and zooming in really slowly.
It was a subtle spook. Yeah. Subtle little scare.
Nothing big though, but content warning for discussion of neglect and abuse. You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot! What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you were really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Is that Trisha Paytas? Besides, it's kind of written all over your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. That feel when...
Felt. Based.
I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. And that probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
Oh yeah, it couldn't be possible that you've never read, that you like haven't read something you would enjoy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything.
Except you were.
I didn't even say anything.
You were
Did
thinking
you read
it.
my brain?
You were thinking it.
This guy knows it all. He knows all.
He knows all the anime and all the manga.
Yeah.
It was in the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, soy boy. One thing. Don't jump in In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the volume of Parfait Girls from the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated and feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Whoa! No, I'm moe.
Whoa!
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I'm bi! She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill.
There's just no male characters in this game!
She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. I would never do this.
I know, I'd be like, let me take it home. I'll read it when I get home.
I just want to say, I'm thinking about this.
I would not read manga at the same time with a person.
Like, manga specific, like a comic.
Never done that. We've never done that.
Like, one of us has read a book to the other aloud, but, like, not manga.
No, manga's a solo activity.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know.
Audiobooks are one thing.
Yeah.
Like, but it's... Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. And also, like, talking to each other while reading sounds like...
I would be so frustrated.
Yeah,
I'd be like...
I wouldn't be able to comprehend what's happening in anything.
For sure.
Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read? Well, okay, well, he's reading and she's, like, looking at him like this the whole time. In my mind. I know that she's not, but...
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You don't?
That's not... well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up with them without them all being like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well,
well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page.
Oh my god, poor girl. Poor Natsuki.
I'm glad you're enjoying Soy Boy's voice.
He's so funny. We read.
Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Baby. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey!
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Natsuki, are you okay?
Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction.
Here.
Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to go.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Soy Boy. She's fine.
That's normal. You don't know her, but that's really normal for her.
It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her.
Her blood sugar is low.
Yeah, sometimes she just kind of goes crazy. She just goes wild.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Turning into Porky.
Well, let's give Natsuki some space to recover from that.
Yeah, give her some time get the snack.
We're talking to Monica now. We're like by Monica.
We're by Monica, so why don't we... Yeah, Monica, you want to share a poem?
Let's share a poem with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem.
Yesterday?
I want her to know that I'm putting in effort.
It has been a day. Hi, Soy Boy! Having a good time so far?
Yeah!
Good! Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better...
Gifted Rowanelli's a subscription. SNS Lashes gifted a tier 1 sub to Rowan Ellis.
Yay!
Woo! Let's fucking go!
Thank you so much, Sandslash.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your emotes and every ad-free experience, Rowan.
Thank you. Yes, enjoy them. If you ever, I'm
Sorry.
always listening. No, it's okay. That's fine. I read it. I read it before. I was just gonna reread it.
Return. Sorry.
I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, soy boy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Yeah.
But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, soy boy.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into the petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Yeah, the way Monica's sprite jumps between expressions.
Instead of fading, for sure.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
I like the usage of, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? Very much being like, are they simply code?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think that's really interesting.
And the room beginning to crinkle, like everything that she's looking at, it's like I'm realizing that everything I'm on is just a sheet of paper.
And yeah, like, and it's only a sheet of paper because that's really the only way she can comprehend it, because really they're more abstract than that.
They're code.
They're like on a PNG.
Yeah.
They're PNGs on PNGs.
She can see in 4D.
Yeah, she
3D?
can see she can see the second, third, and fourth wall because it's a 2D environment that she's in.
She sees the matrix, man.
Yeah, she sees the layers.
Yeah. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
Thanks, Monica. Who should I sell my poem to next?
Yuri. She hates it.
Yuri stares at the poem. Minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay? This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't stop but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take a while for Yuri to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once you find your train of thought, it's like her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
So can you.
Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure.
It's fine. I didn't even really notice.
You did what?
What?
You did what? I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her.
It's fine. I wasn't really listening anyway.
Yeah, for real. Jason Funderburker is a bit of the vibe.
It's fine.
It's like Jason Funderburker were a generic anime boy to me personally. Which is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be the literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I like the imagery of this one a lot.
Yeah.
I like that it feels...
Tendrils and flames and smoke.
I love the feeling of like the amber streetlights versus the new blue-green streetlights. I was recently like reading about how they've changed the color of streetlights in recent times. So it's like very present in my mind. Like they used to be more of an amber and now they're more like white light.
Yeah.
For a lot of the time, which is like fun fact, dangerous to bats. And it confuses them.
No, not confuse them.
I know.
Don't confuse them.
And it's not safe to other animals, so like there's petitions to have red lights instead of the white lights that we have. So that's interesting.
That is interesting.
The disorienting nature of it, the feeling that you belong in a different time, the ambiance of that. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long to read. Oh, I was reading it to my Twitch chat. Sorry. That was analyzing it. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, soy boy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well,
no, it's cool. I can't read lots anyway.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
So, is that how you feel? Or, like, what's up?
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you.
Well, she's counting on you.
She's counting on us.
Natsuki.
Don't do anything weird, Natsuki, right?
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
That was the point of sharing in the first place. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things! In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, that's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Let me show you. Baby girl, let me show you what literature looks like. And then you went and ruined it.
My power fantasy!
I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it?
I didn't say shit!
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Baby girl, I'll show you words you didn't even know exist. Oh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Oh, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
You missed a little bit of fucked up stuff.
Just a little bit, but we're still getting into it, so you'll still see some stuff, probably.
Yeah, we saw Natsuki go a little...
We're in a calm point right now.
Yeah. Ham ha, Jerba.
Ham ha! Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I didn't really read that in the right cadence, but it is what it is. I read it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am! Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all... In high school?
No.
Everyone in college school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. In high school, where everyone's 18!
Exactly!
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
Everyone's super seniors!
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
The last month of senior year where everyone is adults. Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
From the youngest 18-year-old here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is as long as they're all over 18.
Same.
But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Yep, that's everyone.
That's
no
everyone.
Fourth member of the literature club here. Fifth member.
Nope.
That was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
Well, we're the fourth member. There's no fifth member.
That's what I'm.
You're right.
That's what I was trying to correct.
Yeah.
It's as if everyone is judging me for how mediocre my writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
The off-tune theme, for sure.
This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into.
Soy Boy literally said age is just a number.
A little bit. Oh, you might, I don't know if ever, I keep making this joke because when you start the game, it says all of these characters are over 18, and I was like, in high school, for real?
Yeah. No, that's why we keep making the joke, is because the game itself is like, all the characters are over 18, and we're like...
Really?
They...
Bet?
They're not. Like, don't lie. You know?
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, he knows the word tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is... cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Well, you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked for someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Soy Boy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Soy Boy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Soy Boy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Soy Boy started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki, which is 18 years old.
Oh, me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch!
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa! Be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri! Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
Oh my god, they didn't even, say that you were gonna...
Yeah.
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Soy Boy hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here.
Soy Boy, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. Oh my god. Pick. Who we picking?
I guess Natsuki, since we've been...
Natsuki?
Hi.
Can you stop? Go away. Stop. Click a button. Anything. Stop.
Monica! Monica!
Stop.
Oh, Monica!
I
am. I'm...
Hi.
Hi, girl.
No way. Stop it.
I'm trying. Girl, I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hello? Controller's on. You can see the green lights.
Monica.
Girl?
Sweetie.
Get
us out of your... Hey, Soy Boy? Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Moves her font a little bit, her text a little bit. Okay? Sorry about that.
Thank you for your apology. I really needed it.
Yeah, that was really scary. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay outside like this, together, you and me. Just us. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly.
Soy Boy is just T-posing in front of her.
I wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine.
I understand.
That's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away.
Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did.
Soy boy, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should really be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
Oh, it kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Soy Boy. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Yeah.
Totally normal.
Good talk, Yuri. That was weird.
Oh, what? Let's write some poems, huh?
What? I like warm.
Dream. Fireflies.
Fireflies. Yeah.
Email. Extreme. Dance.
Special.
Mouse. Whistle.
Can you see Monica's little character jumping off screen? I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
If you saw it, let me know that you saw it, and I'll look at it later.
I haven't seen it.
Blanket.
Skirt. I've been looking. Swimsuit.
Later she shows up. Okay,
didn't see it yet.
Thank you.
Okay. Swimsuit. Boop. Whoa, pick that one. Ah!
Strawberry.
Precious. Party.
Marriage. Peace.
Peace. Fireworks.
Sorry, I'm just
Or
listening to
Starscape.
I was listening to the music for a second. Sorry. Hair.
Sure, who knows? Bouncy?
The bonk.
Burn.
Vanilla.
Nothing. Okay.
That was so funny. Really? Pick that one.
I knew it was coming too.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days.
Me too.
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Soy Boy.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday? I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Soy boy, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monika?
Huh? No, I haven't. I was just kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not! What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing it for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed.
Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
Monika looks at me.
Well, I am working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, soy boy. I know the way her skirt flips up.
Ew.
She's so cutie.
Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, Yuri and Natsuki just apologize. Nah, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet.
Soy boy? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today? I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after the book you gave me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see?
She's happy.
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Well, I'm gonna go pee because I gotta pee now, and it's.
And you're like, okay, you don't need to be
here. I don't need to talk.
All right.
You want cookies?
Sure.
Or do you want cookies or do you want another cider?
Cookies.
Okay.
Yay!
Hi, everybody. What's the story about anyway?
Well,
I look at the book cover. I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Your soup was amazing! Incredible. Thank you for sharing. I love a good conclusion. I love a good, Yes, Kat? Were you saying yay, hang on about the soup or about Markov? Yeah. The Markov thing is the secret game theory thing. If you don't know, you should watch the game theory Doki Doki Literature Club videos. There's some, like, deep lore in it that you have to look in the files for. We'll, like, poke around the files and see what we can find, but I don't know how much we'll uncover. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
And also, it's like... they're giving more information about the book and, like, more graphic information than the first time you go through the same conversation. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, soy boy?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, so her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, Rowan, I'll, on the Discord, in the Doki Doki Literature Club chat, I'll find it and I'll link it there for you. Oh, hi, Rue. Jem was just sitting next to me and now it's Rue. Scary.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem where I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. My whole body, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. Ooh, yes, please share the video essay that you like too. I would love to hear it. There was one that I watched about how this game is like cosmic horror that I really enjoyed. Whatever.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading.
That's the one? That's a really good one. I really like that one. Please post it still. Oh, that's a really good endorsement. Okay. I watched his You Made Nikki video, and then I watched the DDLC one. And I watched it twice, because I watched it with Sky after I watched it myself. It was really good.
The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying?
Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Your computer just crashed!
Scary!
No way.
Not during this game. That's the worst.
Not when Yuri said the scary stuff, that's scary. She's not real. She can't hurt you.
Yeah.
It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry, I was just bathing.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
Man, can we look at that from the, history? Nope.
No, you
Dang.
cannot.
I wanted to know what she said. That's okay.
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh shit, we get a little shot.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before.
Oh my god!
It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Oh man.
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? You're kind of stupid, right?
You're kind of a dummy dum-dums, right?
You're a little illiterate. Oh.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer.
Dang.
It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Before, when she was saying sorry and then quickly said that scary thing, I clipped it and paused it, and she said, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat.
Oh, lovely. Oh.
Thank you for revealing that, Jerba. Oh my god, Kaylin!
Thanks, Kaylin!
Thanks
Lovely
for popping
to see
in.
You. Thanks for coming in. Have a good night. Mwah.
We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the pages, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. I like that, I like catching whenever the pro tag, says something that's very, articulate and well-spoken, and, kind of assessing what that means for that character. Because, we're playing him as very, what? But, it's interesting to get those moments of him that are definitely, the writer's writing.
That just needs to be the narrative.
But,
yeah.
when he uses words of my own volition.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's just funny.
It doesn't feel like a high school boy, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. An anime reader, maybe.
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe.
I'm going to be like, the same thing happened to me. Oh my god.
Okay. Hey, Yuri? This may be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Interesting.
We'll pin that.
Pin that to the corkboard behind us. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really?
I don't kin, I promise.
When someone tells you that you remind them of a character that's, like, deeply traumatized and, like, ends up betraying everyone, and you're like, ah!
No, thank you. Don't say that. That's horrible.
Really? I was just thinking that the way she second guesses everything she says and is really not self-confident and apologizes a lot and all of that.
Seemed a lot like you.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else?
Well, I don't want to spoil it.
No, never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling all right? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing isn't a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. All right? Oh. All right. Don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Soy boy, did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything.
Sorry, I can't say I do know anything.
My little dum-dums, my little dummy dum-dums, huh? You don't know anything. You don't know anything, do you?
Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
All right, if you say so. The nightmare thing of someone being like, they just have
They're
panic
just
attacks
like
and
that.
run out of the room sometimes like
it's
that.
It's no big deal, and you shouldn't worry about it or them at all.
Don't worry, that's normal.
And in fact, what you should do is ignore them completely. You know?
Yeah.
You know, you're like, really? I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Too many teachers in high school like that.
Felt, yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. I actually did have teachers tell me one time that I needed to, like, stop being there for my classmates.
Yeah, you did.
And I was like, that was, like, a critique they gave me. They were like, you need to, like, not be there for them. And I was like, well, who's gonna? This is a very bad time.
For real.
Anyway, is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first?
I guess Monica, because she said, right?
Yeah, we're right next to her, right?
Yeah. It's guaranteed to be as normal as possible with Monica, right?
She's really normal.
She's normal.
Something that I think about Monica is that
like,
she's
like
really
the normal one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi again, soy boy. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. I want to read what Rowan said real quick.
It's like the end of the world the first time it happens, and then it passes the point where people start to ignore you when you're struggling. Yes!
For
and
sure.
then it's like, it's normal for people to ignore me when I'm struggling, so it's normal for me to ignore when other people are struggling. It's a bad cycle.
That's how they bring you down. Bring us all down.
But we all gotta be together.
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright. Great job, soy boy. I was going, ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way I always count when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Did we do a Yuri poem?
Did we accidentally do a Yuri poem?
There was a point where we didn't know what words we were getting. And only Yuri's photo was up. So maybe it was
she pushed for it.
She pushed for anyone but Natsuki, right?
She was like, not Natsuki.
She couldn't get it to be her, you know?
Yeah.
She's trying to get her to be closer, but she can't quite get there. She's like, what?
Would it be weird of me to like save and go to like the desktop real quick? Because I kind of want to see something in the code.
Yeah, sure, save.
I'm going to do that real quick.
What do you want to look at? My friend? Mon frere?
Yeah, I want to go to the desktop. I'm sorry I want to check something.
Ooh.
Hello?
There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality, is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
Interesting. Into their willpower, Sayori, into their stomach, Natsuki, into
newly
open gash for Yuri.
The file being called "Can You Hear Me?"
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
Has she done it? Okay. I wanted to look at poem words for...
Is there a
that
Monica?
Still says...
Sayori's.
It still says Sayori.
She's still there.
Which is interesting, just to know.
I
want to look at your Yuri's. Oh. No, Yuri's are still the same. I was wondering if something changed there, but I guess not. I wonder if... Okay, let's go back.
Nothing new?
Yeah.
Alright, other than that.
I wanted to check if they changed the point attributions for the poems.
It's possible.
But doesn't look like it. Okay.
I mean, we didn't write anything down.
It didn't look like it, from what I remember.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally different from reality.
Detached.
Oh, sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, color, flat, split, piercing, red, green, blue, endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Vibrating, vein, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Inlets, meaningless. Delete her.
Save me. Delete her. The way Monica just watching you, like, as you read this. Smiley face.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
I can't explain my poem.
It's fine. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me.
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Did you hear Monica, chat? Everybody, clap your hands if you heard Monica.
Clap your hands if you believe in Monica.
Oh my gosh, should we talk to Natsuki or Yuri since she just came in and we were talking to her before?
Whichever, I think. I think we're ready for either one.
This is the interactive part of the stream. Yeah. Let's say hi to Natsuki. Let's check in on her.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Sick.
Then again, if this one's as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed.
I feel like I wonder if this is true. I don't know. I haven't tested this. But if you were trying to go completely for Yuri, I wonder if it would push you towards Natsuki. Because I wonder if it's trying to be like, no, I know you like that one, so I'm going to push you towards the one you don't like. Because they're so opposite.
Yeah. So you obviously won't like this one, and then you'll hate all of them.
Yeah.
Because they're unattainable or whatever. I don't know.
And then it's going to like poke the one you like the wrong way and you'll see their negative qualities.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody.
Nothing from no one.
So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Baka! Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Fucking read up. So actually, if you
read a fucking book.
If you put this into 64 base code, something like that. It does translate into something.
Should we look at it?
Yeah, you can look it up online.
Yeah, let's look it up online.
So, yeah. Oh, I can't remember what you enter it into something.
Natsuki poem translated.
Base 64.
Base 64.
Yeah.
TLB. Okay. The title is Open Your Third Eye. The poem is, I can feel the tenderness of her skin through the knife, as if it were an extension of my sense of touch. My body nearly convulses. There's something incredibly faint, deep down, that screams to resist this uncontrollable pleasure, but I can already tell that I'm being pushed over the edge. I can't stop myself.
Huh.
So that's the poem.
Oh my god, Jimmy, that's scary. You were scaring me just now, my love.
Ooh, scary black cat for Halloween. What are you biting? That's just fake.
You weirdie. Soy boy, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? You like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead.
Jumpscare warning.
Okay, you don't hate me, soy boy, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? This club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! Then.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Yeah. What was that? Psh.
Natsuki can be so weird sometimes.
So weird. Classic Natsuki.
Yuri! That's just how girls are sometimes.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it.
Oh my god! She's like, I like holding it.
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
Wheel.
I like the little stain there. Okay, well, let's read it after.
Ouch! Oh my fucking god! Oh god!
Oh my god, what'd she do? Sorry.
She clawed into my back.
Okay, well, intermission. Oh my god!
Oh my. Alright. Oh my god, the cookies. Right.
Okay.
Oh, Rowan, I hope you enjoy your soup.
Yeah. Oh, oops, wrong one. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Rowan. See you later. Back to the poems. We have cookies or cats are fed. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes. With human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disapproving the existence of God. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. This is really interesting.
For real. What do you think that she's talking about? It feels like word association.
It kind of feels like she's trying really hard to say something, but her words won't connect in the way that she wants them to. It feels like, yeah.
I feel like you're right.
I feel like she has a few certain words that repeat a lot, so it feels like she's trying and grasping to say those words more and more descriptively and more like Lovecraftian. I'm not super familiar with Lovecraftian writing specifically, but like felt. Yeah. She's trying to make sense of something her brain cannot. For sure. It really ties into that cosmic horror piece with Doki Doki Literature Club of just kind of the characters not really understanding what they're going through.
But there's a lot of repeated themes here. Like there's definitely a connection trying to be made there.
Dimensions.
Yeah. Clocks, dimensions, breathing, God, blood, stakes, eyes, time.
For sure. All of those things.
A wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cycle of some sort, like with the planet and rotation and orbiting, like with a clock. There's like some cycle. A clock that
ticks every time the clock ticks a second time, which is an interesting thing. Yeah, she's like, Yeah, she can't comprehend something.
I think, if I'm not wrong, I think she's going to be right behind this piece of paper with human eyes when we pull this down.
I don't know. I don't remember.
But who knows?
No, she's fine right now.
She's cool.
It could be later.
She's being normal right now. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay.
I'm normal.
I'm normal. What did I just... Can we pretend that this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
I don't want it. Special poem!
Yay!
A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before a disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Okay.
Yikes.
So this is about Sayori.
Mm-hmm.
A third party.
A man walks
Monica's a man walked into a club. So a man walks into a club. There's a girl who likes him.
Yeah, it's a great joke, Bug. I am definitely going to in the YouTube.
Okay, everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I think this is a really rare glitch.
The way that it's affecting our lighting also is fucked up.
This sucks. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Pardon me. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a couple days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern for me as well.
Me too, Rue. Oh my god!
I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
That's a really rare scare. That's a really rare one. You have like a low percentage of getting that one usually. So, we're quite lucky.
That's called luck.
Yeah. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Soy Boy joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do.
We all never want to leave Literature Club, right, guys?
Right? And that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Soy Boy? Oh, come on! You can take advantage of Soy Boy to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with...
Sorry, I just...
What about Jemmy?
He's fine, he gave.
Okay. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Soy Boy joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Soy Boy isn't even passionate about literature in the first place.
That's true.
And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Soy Boy want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
Need Sayori there, because Sayori's your best friend who wants it to go well, so you want it to go well for her. And, then Yuri and Natsuki just follow in, because then 3 members of the club want it to go well versus 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Soy Boy, why did you even join this club?
Pretty girl.
Was it because it was free on Steam?
I'm starting to think you're not passionate about Doki Doki Literature Club.
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Isn't it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Soy Boy, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy you're here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh,
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Soy Boy? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. Oh, I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along.
Facts.
And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change. Two. Sorry, was there there is a graphical... Okay, I thought I was imagining her eye bleeding.
Her eye is
but bleeding. It is. Okay.
Her eye do be bleeding.
I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes my eye just bleeds.
It's no problem.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
Yeah?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend.
Monica...
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Soy Boy?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Soy Boy before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Well... Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow!
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Soy Boy, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. with how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why— Wait! No! Stop it!
Do. Well, I still am trying to get Natsuki.
All my little cans are empty, so I'm gonna get
Sucks!
I'm gonna get a cup of water.
Okay, can you get me some water too?
Yes, I hope you don't get nothing scary.
Alright, place your bets on if anything scary is gonna happen before Sky gets back. Bunny! Party! Oh! 1 out of 20! Shiny! 1 out of 20! What are Natsuki's eyes doing? I didn't really see what Natsuki's eyes were doing. Oh. Laugh. Oh, I mean, they might have. I don't remember. Maybe they didn't. Parfait. Mouse. I got a Monica! I got a Monica! I saw her when I clicked ribbon. Ah! Okay. Ignores the scary and just is like, Monica! Monica, come back. Hi, Rue. Rue appeared from nowhere in front of me just now. Daydream. Oh. Giggle. Silly. Yeah. Oh, Monica appeared at love too. Yes. Okay. Heart. I got 2 Monica words.
Rue, hi. Can you move? I'm gonna sit here.
I've gotten a lot of Yuri words. I'm worried. Anime. Okay. Clumsy.
Oh, Sayori word.
Oh, that was a Sayori word.
Yeah. Oopie.
Hi, soy boy.
Hi.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica! I told you not to.
Oh, I didn't even ask if we wanted to stop or anything.
Okay. Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So...
Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some more coins under the vending machine or something?
Man, I'm the last one here again.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, soy boy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Ah, is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Soy boy is already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica.
She had, like, wacky eyes for a second.
Yeah. They do not let you have the Natsuki route. Yuri is like, this is mine now.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much.
That's the first word he's said all day.
He hasn't even had, like, third-person scene describing. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Damn it.
Where'd she go? 10 minutes pass.
Holy shit.
Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her.
Alright, be warned.
Scary.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm sorry that this episode has so much self-harm and suicide mentions.
That be the game, though.
The YouTube VOD will definitely have timestamps for anyone interested in that.
That'll be helpful.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway.
Ha 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 ha.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri?
Ah,
no! I reach to the corner. I'm bored. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Soy boy, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time for the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Yum! Oolong tea!
Yummy!
Nothing weird or bad or scary.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring.
Throws up.
Soy boy throws up. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I feel sticks to my stomach for some reason. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
That's just such a cute sprite when she smiles. She's like,
yeah. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, soy boy. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Soy boy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
What is that?
It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's 'cause of her huge berdarkers. Her huge Badonkadonkers.
It's most likely because of my
Your posture, right? I always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved
sure.
the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. My mommy... Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Go ahead.
Ooh, what?
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
Reading the same book at the same time is the cringiest part of this game.
If you made a personality test for what Doki Doki Literature Club character you would be, it would have a question on it, like how do you, like, would you, like, about reading books together and if you would do it. And I feel like Sayori would be like, no.
You
And
think
then
Sayori would be like, nah.
Sayori would be like, I would rather do something else than read the same book as someone. They can read it out loud to me, maybe, but I
Yeah.
will not read it at the same time.
sure.
I hardly want to read it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot to change our little thing that says what games we're playing.
Oh, no.
Oh no. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle!
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
Oh,
because
shit.
now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest!
How does that? She's giving you a teacup.
You're holding it.
Oh,
like
with
that.
your
Yeah,
arm,
because you're
with his
holding the book.
arm.
You're holding the book like.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Not to be crude.
No.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing.
She's like, yeah.
She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only assume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. He's trying to do a lot of things at the time.
Now too.
Yeah, he got chocolate
and tea
so,
on the ground.
So like
This is gonna get. You're gonna
have-
get chocolate all over their uniforms.
So he's like sitting. These are my knees. He has the book. So he has like his little. Wait, I have a cup. He has his little mug between his legs like this. He has the book here, and he's like trying to open a chocolate thing against her.
And hold the book.
And hold the book.
And not touch her boobs.
There's a lot happening.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah. I tried my best to recreate, but no. This is the minigame. Sorry.
Don't touch boob.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the book.
The book falls to the ground.
You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Damn.
Yuri opens the book with both hands because he's too busy going like, wait a. Yeah.
Chocolates and
She's like,
tea. I don't want it.
I'm
I hope
happy
I
to-
don't touch your boob.
yeah. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I pop it in my mouth. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here.
Here
I
we go.
apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
It's not that big a deal.
Soy boy. Sorry, I shouldn't have shown that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Soy boy. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
No!
Soy boy?
Oh no. It's gonna be scary.
It might be scary. My heart won't stop pounding, soy boy. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, soy boy? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Hi, Jonathan King. Trigger warning, scary. For you just entering, scary is about to happen.
Me when I eat chocolate.
What? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
With her eyeballs.
Me looking at you.
Sometimes that is how we look at each other. Loving.
Perceiving.
Loving. Hi. That just happened. Pardon me. It's time to share poems. Okay.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Let's get far away from Yuri, huh?
Hey, Monica, you came over here.
Soy boy, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
Yeah, Monica, just... No.
Don't.
No.
I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Ugh. Isn't that kind of messed up? Oh my god, Monica!
Monica!
She even brings up a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think it's just because she gets some kind of high from it. She starts talking like fucking Regina George. You know what I mean?
She really does.
It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at the, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay, I want to check in on Natsuki. I'll save Yuri for last.
Alright.
We haven't seen a lot of her.
This one's alright.
Poetry! Yay!
Poetry!
Alright.
Well, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you care about the writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending any time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So, you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So, read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know that I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Trying.
She's trying
has
so
to like
hard.
follow the script to some extent.
Yeah. Natsuki, no! I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, soy boy? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Just Monica.
Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. That's so Monica. Monica would so do that. I love it. I love everything about it. Soy boy, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, soy boy. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really. But I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this poem home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it.
Yeah.
Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh,
I love it. It looks like there's blood and pee-pee on it.
Can we decode this too?
I don't think so. I've never seen anyone do it.
Let me see real quick.
Skater. Pee-pee.
This also, there might be a jump scare
This
after
is
this.
really nice, girl.
Oops. Yuri poem.
Translation. Blood pee.
Bloody. Yuri's translated bloody. Yuri poem translation. This is scary music, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there is something to be taken from it.
This music is really scaring me.
It's really scary. Ouch. It's another sort of like nonsensical.
Ed Zinger Swavant tells handnets finish cagefuls basin-like bag octopodin embossing vaporettos roared easygoingness Nalor fiends benzel respond washerwoman.
You're gonna read this whole thing?
Should
It's
I
a
not?
lot. It's a lot.
Oh my god, there's actually so much to this. Counterworld unraveling. Deflate. It's just really interesting. Shooting pain assaults my mind along my thoughts. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself oh, yeah, okay. So here's the... It's a lot of random words together, and they're like... They don't feel really confident, like the way that this person is writing them, until these last few parts. So I'm going to, yeah, like, it's like... timidus inalienable, fresh blood seeps through the line, parting her skin, and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. Images of me driving the knife into her flesh continuously, effing her body with the blade, making a mess of her. My head starts going crazy as my thoughts start to return. Shooting pain assaults my mind along with my thoughts. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think these things? But it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger through my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from this unreleased tension experienced by my entire body. Her third eye is drawing me closer.
Oh. Third eye is drawing me closer.
That's what one translation Oh wait, someone actually like has it in plain text format. I'm sorry to like... Oh, okay. This is just someone... Okay, we can continue now. Sorry for the jump scare that might happen. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
Redacted.
More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
Girl.
I think I'm going to vomit.
She scented it with piss.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up till I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room.
About Yuri. I think I was asking if you want to see the secret poem.
Yeah, probably. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done? It's gonna be, I'm gonna be printing...
Look, shut up.
Look, okay, I've already done this text. Come on now. I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
What about Soy Boy?
Soy Boy's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Laborious?
Yeah.
She would say it that way.
I just think so.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Oh, like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Soy Boy around you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Soy Boy decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Soy Boy make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Soy Boy, I know how fed up you... Oh, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Sorry. One second. Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide by himself.
You shut your mouth! For God's sake, this is never gonna end. Just make a choice, okay? Oh.
Should we try to, like, chase it so it...
Yeah. Yay, you picked me! It didn't work. Yay, you picked me!
Abusing my power?
No, not me. No. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Soy Boy for yourself? What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable?
Oh my god, her eyes.
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Soy Boy away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him.
You damn Yuri.
Is that so much to ask?
Damn Yuri.
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Soy Boy. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Cool.
Hey.
Little warning, suicide blood. Warning.
I hate this part.
Yeah. We're alone with her.
So if you need to go,
no worries.
see you later.
We'll see you in a couple minutes. It'll probably be done by then.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. Soy Boy, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ha ha ha. Wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is about to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Soy Boy. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening.
Word?
Please, Soy Boy, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with a pen I stole from you.
Yuri!
I just wanted to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Soy Boy. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
What do we say, guys?
I think no.
No?
I think no.
You're not into it?
I think no.
Oh, this doesn't work for you?
Is this your thing?
Yes!
Yes! No.
I was gonna say if Kat also said yes, then I'd say yes, but Kat did not also say yes, so we're gonna go with no.
It's the same either way, so.
Yeah,
we'll
spoilers,
just,
it's the same either way.
Oh God, no. Yuri. Ah. Yuri, no. We gotta skip.
Plus. And then you just kind of have to be here. And then we just kind of have to sit here for a bit. So are you guys doing okay?
So, anybody got any plans for the week?
Mondays, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a Friday.
Just another manic Monday.
Got to go to a board meeting. Yeah, I have my company-wide meetings on Tuesdays too.
I'm making some earrings for an old coworker. I gotta finish those up.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some of them right now. Little cherries. Quite nice. Spending the whole weekend with Yuri.
I love that you can just kind of go at this at normal speed, and that's just kind of an option that you do. Weekend at Yuri's. I need to get cat food. Weekend at Yuri's. Oh, that's good. I learned that our cat food is like pretty good for our cats, and I feel pretty good about that.
Oh no.
Oh, are we almost at stop skipping time?
Maybe.
Is it gonna automatically like stop?
I think it will. Do you want to check the folders?
Yeah, you want to save real quick?
Sure. Woo, oh.
Oh, cool. Oh, great. Whatever.
Okay.
Exit. I wonder what happens if you exit and come back for this.
Oh, you'll come back to that.
Oh, all right.
Files. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice weekend with Yuri. I remembered this folder, so...
Oh my god, you can't open it.
Oh.
I bet you can on actual desktop.
Oh yeah? Huh? Well, how would you?
They're like it's a different file type and it has like weird coding stuff.
I guess.
That
Well,
wait,
I guess
let me see something.
Oh yeah, you want to look around?
Yeah, let me just poke around just a minute. What is it? It's the 16th. 5:54 compared to. Oh, the time on the Switch isn't correct.
Oh, yeah?
It's 5:55. Oh, okay. So 5... Oh, all right. So it's like... It's nothing. Okay. Jesus. I don't really have a lot to poke around. It's just, let's just go back.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, good!
Put you right back in. Put you right back in, huh?
Yeah. Wait. It got rid of the option to skip, too.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, shit. Oops.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh.
Content warning vomit.
Alright. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I always thought it was...
Natsuki runs away. I think the vomit is over now.
Yeah, vomit over. I'm here. Soy boy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Soy boy? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yuri gone. Natsuki gone. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Oh.
Monica lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously? These are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are! Hi again, Soy Boy. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
Monica says hi, everybody.
That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Soy Boy. Or do you actually go by Sky Hope or something?
Oh my god. She's She's talking to you. Chat, she's talking to you.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Bisexuality!
I really liked your vibe.
Yeah. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me just to try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. Made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, soy boy? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, soy boy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, soy boy. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, soy boy. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, soy boy, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Soy boy, will you go out with me? Yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, soy boy.
Yeah.
The funny part is, I mean that literally.
Baby girl, I know you do.
There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, soy boy. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. In fact, I'll tell you exactly how. You just go into the folder that says characters right there in the game directory, and you just delete them. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button.
Makes you think, huh?
Well, on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Poem time.
Yay!
Oh, I love
Yay!
it. Oh,
Konya? Unica.
Unica?
Yeah. My buka.
My buka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oika.
Oika. Oika.
Endka.
Endka.
Monikiki.
Monikiki. Modika. Onia.
Kokika.
Koika.
Toya. Mori.
Mori? You want that?
Mori.
Mojika. Moshka.
Inik. Oh, Mori.
Oh, Mori. Monica. Monica. Moya.
Own to the power of 3, J.
Zeno.
Onia! My favorite character, Monik.
Hi again, Soy Boy. Did you write a good poem today?
Yeah, read it.
Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Soy Boy. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Yeah.
Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed on me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
So, like, how long do we want to hang out with Monica? And do we want to finish the game tonight?
Yeah, I mean...
Or at least this.
We certainly could. We could talk to her for a very long time. I imagine we probably should stop before too long.
Yeah.
Because she's got, like, 40 plus lines of dialogue.
40?
Yeah, it's, like, a lot. It's excessive.
I feel like 40 sounds small compared to...
No, it's
a lot.
It's a lot. It's, like, not, like, 40 lines of
40 hours.
Like, no, it's, like, 40 different discrete conversations. Not just lines. Like, whole different subjects.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Okay. Yeah, not that I don't love your poem, girl. Girl,
I love you.
this works for me. In
Yeah,
a way.
honestly,
in a way.
It's kind of working for me.
But I don't have time to see you staring into your eyes.
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Soy Boy? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start?
Well,
if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
But I'll always have something new to talk about.
All right.
In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Sure, but just like, we should delete her.
Yeah.
I love this.
She's thinking. I have to wait until her text pops up. So. Hey.
Hey, oh wait, I actually want to know about
You
the
wanna-
book we
oh.
were reading with Yuri. I actually want to know this information. What she
Hey,
has to say about
you
it.
know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book, actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. Ah, you slime minx.
That's cool. Cool. Okay, cool.
She shouldn't be talking about it. She doesn't want to give spoilers. Sorry.
I shouldn't say.
Oh, I shouldn't say.
I shouldn't say. She did bait me.
Man, I wish there was
All
a
right,
piano
bye.
in here.
Love you. Love you. Love your piano
Queen,
playing.
love ya.
Oh, I shan't say.
I guess I could save. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. Bye then. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye. Hum, hum, hum.
Oh, have we gotten any mail?
Let's take a look. No.
Oh, nope. Oh, love you, Lish. Bye. Thanks for
bye.
being here.
No files. No files. Okay.
Well,
I mean, no. I mean, I know that it's characters. Monica.
I wanted to,
you want to look around?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, look around. See what you see.
It still exists. There's nothing here. They all seem to have generated, as we, approached.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't really seem like...
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's more.
anything. Okay, yeah, you can just do it then.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bye, Monica. Sorry. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
What's happening? Soy boy, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, soy boy. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not. Help me! Oh, she's trying to get in.
It does not exist.
Monica doesn't exist. Did you do this to me, soy boy? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, soy boy. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Soy boy, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Dang.
Do you guys feel bad?
I feel a little bad. I'm susceptible to guilt.
Winter Swan.
I still love you. Aww. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Yeah, why does it say swan?
Swan.
Swan.
You wore their swan.
Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Soy boy, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
I really enjoy the fact that Soy Boy does not say a single thing during the entirety of, like, that whole part. But wait, isn't something missing? There's a lot of negative space to the side. Oh, that's for us. Now there's plenty of space for
us to go, yeah.
For our webcam.
Should we go into our files, or should we new game right now?
Let's look in our files real quick. Why not? Why not?
Did we get any new pictures?
Take a quick break from... Got new poems unlocked. Hee hee.
Hee hee. I love it. You can even make like a poem.
Can you?
Here. Oh, yeah, I think so.
We'll check.
Yeah, you can set it as a wallpaper.
That's so funny. You can just...
Where's the evil poems?
Yeah, where's the
These are the secret ones.
Where's the CGs that we unlocked by They're having a sleepover.
They are having a sleepover.
Make it through the weekend without pressing skip.
Oh, but we
did. Hey, but we unlocked that. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, I don't know how we did it, but I'm glad.
I want to look at the little Natsuki. Experience Natsuki's play with me scene. Oh. Completely different uniform style. Arbitrary designs. Corrupt word during... Select a corrupt word during the poem game. Oh, they're little beta outfits. First concept sketch of the cast. Nothing else new, though.
Yeah. It kind of scares me. It kind of scares me. All right. But we're almost at the end here.
Yeah, so we'll just finish up.
Yeah. Oh. New game, I suppose.
It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. You tried playing Overwatch and got called bad words.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not that.
I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, soy boy. Hey, soy boy.
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again.
Soy boy, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh, but you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day.
Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, soy boy, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I already told you, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own?
I'm so happy to see her, I gotta say.
Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me!
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo, you meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But then I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. That's nice.
Yeah, the writing for him takes an improvement.
He got a little nicer. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Soy boy! What are you doing here?
Well, I just... I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the soy boy that Sayori's always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, soy boy. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Ah, sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Soy boy, don't tell me.
That's right! The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori! The Literature Club! Sayori's lights light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin us the prize. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing with pieces of chocolate. Well, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the teacup tray. The cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri?
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Soy Boy, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well... Considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I quietly mutter to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up suddenly. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri?
Huh?
Well, about, the first thing he said?
Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So if Soy Boy wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little bit. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Soy Boy?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
Huh? I have to read manga. Manga?
Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No, I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Hey girl, there's so many mangas you would
you'll
love.
Find one.
Read Berserk. Cat likes
Berserk.
that.
Berserk would be good. Something by Junji Ito. I bet she'd love that.
You'd love him.
Yeah. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you'd do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. She buys a copy of Junie B. Jones for her.
Oh. Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
Ship. If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too. This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up!
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Soy Boy.
Yuri x Natsuki and Sayori x Monica.
That's the ships.
Hell
Those
yeah.
are the ships.
Hell yeah, no one plus Soy Boy.
No, the main boy don't even matter.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
So true. Aw, Soy Boy. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Soy Boy is ejected from the polycule. He's not real. You're right. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Soy Boy. I really want to thank you.
Stops the music.
I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, soy boy. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him.
Who?
It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Soy Boy. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to have a special day?
What will it take
Just to find that special day. What a great game.
Oh, I'm not familiar with ReZero, but that's interesting. I'm interested if it would be like that.
Everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
No, there is a way to get a perfect ending where there's like good things that happen, but I don't know.
I think you have to do one playthrough first.
We were looking that up because we were kind of thinking that that would be fun to do, but we hadn't looked it up before we started. And you have to like do very specific things on specific days, which we didn't do.
Yeah.
Would we be interested in doing that? In like
I'd be
trying to get a
interested.
perfect game?
I'd be interested.
I'd be interested in that.
We could skip the stuff we've definitely read.
Yeah. And like this took way shorter than I thought it would.
Yeah, way shorter. We still got time.
Yeah.
We still have plenty of we got like what, 2 Mondays left? 3. Right? 2?
No, we have 2.
Two
We have
Mondays
2
left.
Mondays left. So if you guys do want to see like the good ending, true ending playthrough, we can definitely do that if you're interested. You know, there's the Sayori president ending where you delete her file first and it goes bonkers. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'd love to see it too. I'd love to experiencing it.
Extra special thanks to Monica and Soy Boy.
We'll try a few things next Monday.
I'll leave you be.
We'll play around with the files a little bit on Monday.
Yeah.
Monica x Soy Boy forever.
Do they let you play again, though? This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, It continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Love you, Monica.
Thank you, Monica.
You complicated girl. Run reset to repair and reset the virtual machine.
Okay.
Oh, that scared me a little. Scared myself.
You made it the scary one, and then you're like, oh no, scary.
Ain't that just a way?
Oh, I got that. I just want to see
if we got anything else.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
Should we? Here, I'm gonna make this less scary.
Yeah, do that. That's fine.
That's kind of fun and cute.
Yeah. And then we've also got the side stories to play.
We have the side, yes, but those are less scary. So if we wanted to have those bleed into November,
those would be like yeah, that's a gratitude thing.
Thank you.
Spookies and then we go into the gratitude month.
Yeah. Okay, have a nice night. Thanks for being here. We're gonna leave anyway.
Yeah, we're almost out of here.
We're just gonna we're gonna go.
Gonna go.
We'll reset this later, but thank you all for joining us for this. We'll definitely play more of it on Monday since y'all are interested in that. Very exciting. All right, have a nice night. We are going to jump into Kalian, I think, is streaming. So let's go visit them and see how they're doing. I think they're playing Resident Evil right now.
Oh, fun.
So let's go do that real quick.
Okay. Say goodnight, Rue.
Everybody say goodnight to Rue. Okay, let's go raid Kalian. Everyone... Wait, is Kalian around? Is Kalian not around?
Uh-oh.
Wait, let me double check. Because I thought they were live earlier. They are live. Why am I not seeing them?
Oh, that's so weird.
That's so weird.
Oh my god, Kel Dog.
I love their little Sanrio soda. Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay.
Alright.
Why not?
Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you on Wednesday when we'll finish up Rhapsody, probably.
We'll probably finish up Rhapsody then.
It's a week of finishing games, baby.
For sure. All right, everybody, post emojis and say hi to Kalian in the chat before you go. Then whatever, we love you.
Love you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Do 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 do. Every day.